What's up guys, Brent here. Today I've got a domination on jungle using the dual mag pro moss. I'm just going to be running around getting some kills, getting some caps, doing all the usual stuff. I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay at all, so I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoy it while I talk. Before we get into the subject that we all want to hear, I need to clear something up. In my last video, which seems like ages ago, I did say that I would be uploading videos more frequently. And I really do mean that, and I know it's been 7 days since I uploaded that video, but the main problem is, like, I got a message from one of my subscribers, and, you know, he's like, hey Brent, why aren't you doing videos anymore, man? I really like your commentaries and whatnot. And it's not the commentary part that I don't like to do and don't, want to do, it's the fact that I can't get any gameplays, or not can't get any gameplays, it's more of I don't want to get gameplays. I don't really have a feel or like any motivation really. Black Ops is pretty stale, and that's like, the main game that you play. Even Call of Duty in general for me, like any Call of Duty, is pretty boring right now. So I don't really want to play it, and so I can't really get any gameplay, and I don't just want to, do commentary over nothing, over like a black, screen the whole time. That'd be pretty boring. Because, the gameplay is still entertaining for people, and it keeps people, they pay attention. And I've been trying, everyone uses the FAMAS, everyone does, and that's why I'm using it in this gameplay, because I have to match up with people, because I can't run around with like an SMG and expect to do well against these guys. Using the FAMAS with the dual mag, with the ghost, the sleight of hand, the second chance, it's ridiculous. The one good thing is that I'm not using Ghost or Second Chance, so I'm not using any of those stupid perks, because I refuse to use those perks at all. I've never unlocked Second Chance. It's still not unlocked to this day. I have everything else unlocked except for Second Chance, which is pretty funny. But anyways, alright, so that clears that. I'll try to get more gameplays as best I can, but expect a lot of FAMAS, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can pull something off. Maybe Galil, maybe Commando. I mean, those are good guns. You can do reasonable with them. I just really don't want to play Black Ops. That's truly the reason. I would love to do these commentaries a lot. I know, like, my audience is not very big, but if you had gameplay and you maybe wanted to show it off, or you wanted me to record it from your recent games or your file share or whatever, let me know. Send me a message. I prefer gameplay that was not very campy and had a pretty good score with pretty good KD and not using really cheap perks. I'd prefer that. I'm not, personally asking you to go out of your way to do this, but if you happen, if you want to show off your gameplay, and I'll put your channel in the description, and, it won't get a lot of views, but, exposure is exposure, I guess. But yeah, alright, so let's get on to the main thing, the main part of this commentary that makes the commentary what this is. So, Modern Warfare 3. So there's been a lot of leaking of information, true and false, and I'm here to clarify / give you some info / give my own opinion on the stuff that's been released so far. So let's start off with single player. During E3 this last week, or last week, they did reveal some multiplayer. Jeez, it's about 3:30 in the morning, so bear with me here. The single player, they showed off that scuba diving, or not the scuba diving. You're underwater, you're in the harbor, and you basically sabotage that submarine. I thought that looked really cool. They always show off, like, they don't show off one of those basic levels that you're on foot running around shooting people. They got to show something with a little extra oomph on it. You got that level, and then back in Modern Warfare 2 they showed the cliffhanger, I believe, or one of the snowy levels. I don't remember which one it was exactly. They showed a snowy level, and same with Black Ops, and they showed the crossbow and whatever. So they want to show stuff that makes people, makes their eyes pop out, and they're like, oh wow, this looks really good. And I think it looks really good too. I always love the Call of Duty campaigns. I've loved all of them. I've actually started to play. I finished the Modern Warfare 2 one again, and I'm doing the Black Ops one again. I don't know. I just love the campaign. I love listening to the story, and they're really good. And I really hope and I expect this one to be just as good or even better. So let's hope for that. That's pretty much it for the single player as of right now. It's pretty standard stuff. It's the same as usual, and we'll see what extras they put into it. Moving on to the Spec Ops. So, I personally did not see any of this. I have not really seen any gameplay of this yet, but they were demoing it out at E3. People were able to play Spec Ops. Primarily, the one I heard this from, Hutch. He tweeted about he was playing Spec Ops, and he was saying that it was actually really fun. And I really think it's going to be better, because Spec Ops in Modern Warfare 2 was pretty terrible. I mean, let's be honest here. It was like you play it once through and then you're like, all right, I'm done. I haven't even finished it yet, but that's not the point. Yeah, I just really hope that Spec Ops is going to be more replayable. And there is also big news on that about, if you've not heard, there is the Wave survival game mode. I'm not really sure. Excuse me. I'm not really sure what to call it. I think it's survival mode. Basically, it's like a replication of zombies, except they're terrorists that have guns and they shoot you. And it's like wave after wave after wave, and then the enemies get harder, and you have different guns, and there's like helicopters that you have to shoot down, and you have to use different guns, explosives, grenades, claymores, all that good stuff. And that sounds really, really fun. I'm not gonna lie. Zombies is really fun, but it can get kind of boring. There's just zombies, and I think this will add a really nice twist to the whole theme of survival. And I'm really excited for that, personally. I think that's going to be one of the things that hopefully keeps the game new, and I really hope that there's going to be multiple maps for the whole game mode. I'm not exactly sure if anyone knows. I heard maybe that it was based on multiplayer maps. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I think I do remember hearing that somewhere along the way. A lot of YouTubers right now are doing videos on 100% confirmed Modern Warfare 3 information from 402, who's the community manager of Modern Warfare 2. But that is that. And so yeah, Spec Ops looks good. Multiplayer, they haven't really revealed too much, but to me, well, the main, whoa, let me calm down there for a second. The main thing is that there is no one-man army, there's no danger close, there's no commando. So those are pretty much like the three main things that kind of ruin Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. If those were not in the game, it would have been completely different. I'm sure a lot more people will be playing right now and having a good time. And I personally, the only game mode I can play in that is in Modern Warfare 2 is Search and Destroy, because noob tubing is not as prevalent. I think that's the word. I think that's the correct word. And I just hate getting noob tubed. It's like one of the worst feelings. It's so stupid because you don't even it's not even your fault, and especially you get like spawn tubed or whatever it is, explosions in general, danger close. One-man army, it's totally broken, and thank you so much that they're fixing it, and they actually realize that it's pretty freaking retarded. So thank God that they fixed that. I'm really happy, and I just kind of realized that I'm really I'm like a minute after the gameplay's been finished, so I'm sorry, but I kind of just lost track of time. But anyways, that's pretty much all we know about multiplayer. Besides, there's a lot of standard guns returning, like the MP5 from COD 4 is returning, the ACR, the M4, of course. The M4 is in every game. The AK-47, the AK-74 is coming back, which I think is going to be really nice. I love that gun in COD 4. And Black Ops is a little strong, but then again, no other SMGs were. So I'm going to cut it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Sorry for making this an extra minute and a half-ish, but I hope you got some information that maybe you didn't know, or maybe you just wanted confirmation on. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later.